Unit 3. Listening. Page 24. Exercise 3. Speaker 1.
I'd been waiting for this one, yeah, and saving up my money. Its biggest appeal is the design, for sure. I mean, just look at it. Beautiful metal casing, sleek and modern. Nothing like the cheap one I was using before. All in all, I'm really pleased with it. There's just one thing that's not 100%. When I listen to music, there's a bit of static noise from time to time. I wonder if it's something that could be improved. I know some people have had issues with the camera, but that hasn't been my experience. I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Speaker 2.
I don't actually own one, but I've checked it out at the shops. I have to say, the specs are pretty good, at least on paper. It's supposed to have good battery life between charges, which is what you want if you're out and about all day, and the design is great. However, it's awkward to hold and doesn't slip into the pocket of your jeans easily. I tend to think that the smaller ones are better for that reason, so that alone was enough to put me off buying it. I reckon it's a 7 out of 10.
Speaker 3.
My job keeps me on the go all day. I have to visit clients, make loads of calls and send emails. I demand a lot from my phone, so one that can't keep up doesn't appeal to me. Now, the manufacturer says that the battery should last 12 full hours with normal usage, but I'm not entirely sure I agree with that claim. I've been getting around 8 hours before it starts to fade, which is pretty disappointing. I'm not happy that I've had to buy a portable charger for emergencies. For me, it's a 6 out of 10.
Speaker 4. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, but the nice big screen means I don't have to squint all the time just to compose or read a text. It's really quite a plus for me. Now, the bad news. It's not as affordable as other models. But if you keep it for more than a few years, that's not an issue. No, the thing that I'm really not keen on is the settings. It's not easy to use by any means. Honestly, you need a degree in engineering to figure it out. So, maybe a 5 out of 10. Speaker 5.
Frustrated doesn't begin to describe how I feel. I'd gone on holiday and taken loads of photos, as you do. I was impressed with the sharpness of the images, no complaints there, but the video was pretty poor. So when I returned, I contacted the manufacturer about a refund or a replacement. Well, would you believe it? They just weren't prepared to listen. They said it wasn't their problem and to go back to the shop I'd bought it from. If that's how they treat their customers, I'd certainly be surprised if they remained in business. 10 for the phone, 0 for the maker.